I think we should be live.
Hope so.
I hope we are.
Everybody trying to start it myself.
I got my thing. I got my thing in too far, so I'm gonna have to zoom that back out a little bit.
My phone still says waiting for the K and Mac project.
Okay.
I do not believe that we are live. Waiting for the
We
K
are.
and Mac project.
We are
There
live.
Okay. We are live. Yay!
I got to turn this audio off.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
Sound down.
There we go.
Hey,
Welcome.
been a while.
It has been. It's been more than 2 weeks. I'm messing with my chat on the computer. I tried to make it bigger so we could see it. I have my laptop here.
It is big.
It's big,
We
but
can
it's
see
way
three
too
letters.
big. I could see that. I could see that Calvin and Jeff were in here. Chris was in here with Ari's World.
Yep. Hi,
And
Chris.
you want to say hi to those? I'm still going to try to shrink this down, guys, because
We have Jeff, Calvin, the Boston Terrierist. Yeah, maybe just close that tab, open
Hey.
another. Maybe. I'm just making a suggestion. And Jim Heiser is here.
hi, Jim. So Jim is one of my longtime friends. He's my golfing buddy. I was extremely happy to take like $3.75 yesterday. Thank you, Jim. It's greatly appreciated.
I think I met him.
You did.
He was at the Cook.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. He's a awesome person. So you other guys in the chat, Jim Heiser is a good friend of mine. I will make him a mod here in a minute. He doesn't have a channel, as far as I know, but welcome to the family, Jim. Let's see. I'm going to try to open YouTube back up, get in there. So want to say happy birthday to Jeff.
Yeah.
It is his birthday today. Appreciate you taking time from your birthday.
I think he's like 24, 25 today. Does that
If
sound
that-
about right, Jim?
if
Does that work?
Yeah. There we go.
Calvin, I know Calvin's 5. Don't
Yeah.
know when his birthday is. Calvin is Jeff's Boston Terrier. He has a great channel.
Are you seeing anything? I'm so sorry, guys.
Tyler's here. Hey, Tyler.
Tyler, welcome in.
Awesome of you to join.
Yeah.
Always cool.
Let me see.
Tyler's a great supporter of our channels. He's a good dude. Always making very good comments, thoughtful comments and stuff. And
So as you could tell, Tyler, I'm very new at this.
yeah, we're
not
getting
very good
there.
at it. We're getting there a little bit.
Slow down.
What is nice is we have a lot of patient people here with us. So there we
Yeah.
go. And I got the
Y'all
chat
just-
back up where I could see it.
Y'all can just talk amongst yourselves while we get you sorted out here.
And that's not the first time they've had to do that. So there we go.
It's all right. We're good.
All right. I think we're good now. I think we're caught up with the chat. I have the chat where I can see it. Absolutely.
How is your birthday going so far, Jeff?
Yeah,
You
I
having a good
have an
birthday?
inclination that it's going pretty good so far.
Yeah.
At least.
So I highly recommend you go fly in an 80-year-old airplane for your birthday. That's my recommendation. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Todd did that recently. Check his videos out because he did that. It was a lot of fun.
I'm trying to talk him into flying in one of those things, and it's under consideration, I guess.
It is. It is. We were out of town for this one.
Yeah.
Um,
He was going to be my videographer, but I understood he had to go see family, and family is important. You got to take care of that. You got to
Yep.
go do it.
so
Did y'all have a good trip? Have a good time?
we had a great trip.
Got a couple of grandbabies, and
Couple grandbabies. They're a handful, but they are
they're your daughter's children.
they are loved. Yep.
Yeah.
Daughter and son-in-law, and they did a really good job.
You got lucky and got a cool son-in-law.
I got a cool son-in-law.
Yeah,
And
that's good.
That's
And as far as talking you into flying an airplane or flying in an airplane, there's another factor there. Sock Monkey's dad was a pilot.
yeah.
So this guy flew a lot of trips in a lot of different aircraft, so it's not really something new and different and special to him. But you logged a lot of miles, haven't you?
I have. Yeah, we have. Flew back. We got pictures when we were kids flying back. Yeah. Back to see grandma and grandpa. So recently went to Colorado, see the grandbabies. You mentioned that. And while I
Yeah.
was there, went to Resolute, which I have supported Resolute for a while. It's a brewery that is there in Centennial, Colorado. And up from the kids' house, they have a tap house that we go to.
Yeah.
So we went up there again. I got some glasses, got some beers
Yeah.
that we're going to try. And
So this is imported beer, imported from Colorado
yeah,
into
so
Texas.
I talked to Liam when I was there at the tap house, and he assured me that these beers are going to be okay. So they're canned a different process than what a commercially canned.
You mentioned that to me. They don't have the shelf life that
Right,
something you buy at the grocery store.
because they fill them they're filled from the tap, I think, like a growler is now these days. And
Yeah.
if you've ever got one of those, I used to get a half-gallon growler from the Three Rivers Brewery. So I got some little tasters, Jeff, glassware from them. I got these little ones, and then I got the other little ones like you get when you do a sampler. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay. Jeff
There's
says
Kevin.
He's sending us. Well, he's sending us something.
Oh, okay.
Something
Cool.
from Rhode Island.
Cool. That's
Next week.
right.
Hey, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Very nice to see you.
So Jeff, these guys,
Always.
they don't can commercially and have a canning line where they sell in the stores. So they do the growler canning, which is a little bit different process. So the purging, from my understanding, is when they do. I have never canned any beer, but I've canned a lot of vegetables. Oxygen.
I've uncanned a few.
Yeah, oxygen is your problem. So you got to get rid of the oxygen, and they do that with a CO2 purge. So the way you do that when you, I think the way you do that when they put it in these cans is they'll fill the can, and it's got a head on it. That's CO2 in that head, and they will fill it up to the top and let that be overflowing as they put the lid on it. My understanding, I could be wrong.
Yeah. Well, these got moved to the front of the line.
These got moved to the front of the line
to make sure they didn't go skunky or anything.
Yes, and I've kept them on ice, and
beer doesn't last forever.
right. And so I think we have 4 of them that we're going to try. And another disclaimer to us: we don't drink all this beer. So these are sacrificial lambs. Unless you really like one, then you can have it.
Yeah. So you said you talked to Liam. Is he one of the brewmaster guys?
No. So Liam is works and has worked. I don't know his connection within the brewery part or not. I know that he works. I think he's a bartender and has worked multiple times for them.
I see.
At the Arvada location.
But he is well informed about.
Yes,
beer.
he. And I have one other one in there that is I just remember. I don't remember all of our conversation because that's been several days ago.
I know how that works.
Yeah. So I have one other one, but I do remember him saying in that conversation that these cans would be fine.
Oh. So Calvin, the Boston Terrierist, Jeff, he is very familiar with what you're talking about, the canning process like that.
Yeah.
They have one in his town that does the same thing.
Okay. And so it's the same way when you get a growler. The growlers that they have big growler cans now. It is alcohol abuse. Sorry, Jeff, but we can't. Todd has a strict limit because he has to drive. I don't have a strict limit because I've already started. So
guess what?
What?
Chris brewed beer using a Mr. Beer kit.
Oh, cool.
And it was okay. Irie Bear beer. It's got a nice ring to it.
It does. It does.
We would sample that.
I would sample that. So the thing that I remember Liam telling me is he said as long as it wasn't a hazy, that these cans would be all right. And but I picked this one up and I didn't realize it was a hazy, so I'm not gonna. I'll open it, we'll smell it, but I'm not gonna put it in the rotation.
Let's see the name of that. Juiceosaurus. Juiceosaurus DD Hazy IPA. July. So it has a date. July. This must be the born on date.
That's the pour date. Yeah.
July 24th, 2025. This is only a week old.
Yeah. So it should be fine.
I think so too.
So we'll put it in the rotation. So how about 5? But we'll put this further back. We'll start.
I am not afraid.
Let's start with the flat iron. All right.
I live on the edge.
Hazy beer, unfiltered. Yes, sir. That is correct. And I like unfiltered wheats. Actually, one of my favorite commercial unfiltered wheats is Boulevard. I don't know if you've had that. Texas. Tyler says, "Yay, drink it." We will. All right. So, Let's start with the flat iron. Let's see if it.
All right, let's do
All
it.
right. Let's see if it makes any noise when we pop it.
Should it or should it not?
Well,
It's got some.
It's got some head coming up, so
I'm
we're
calling
good.
it good.
We're calling it good. All right.
We're gonna use the little sample glasses, or I don't care. You
Yeah.
put it in front of
We'll
me.
start
and I'll
with
try
these.
it.
So see, that's the color you like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a nice.
And I'm
looking
just
beer.
gonna do a little. So it smells okay. Cheers, bro.
To the YouTube gang here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I like it. You're gonna like that.
Yeah,
It's light. It's light. It's crisp, refreshing. I don't know what kind of notes
I
it's
could
got.
drink that.
You could drink that.
What do they call it? It's a very new term to me. Only
Yeah.
recently I heard the term session beer, which is a nice way
Right.
of putting a beer that you can sit down and drink a whole bunch of them.
Yes.
A
Yep.
session.
Yep. So that could possibly be one.
They used to call it getting hammered, and now they call it having a session.
Well, you have sessions and we don't get hammered.
Yeah, there can be short sessions.
Yeah,
and
we've
long
sat out
sessions.
that, we sat down when we went down south
I don't do
and-
long sessions.
and
too
went to
much
Steve's
anymore.
and we had a little session out there, but we didn't.
Yeah, on the Dove leaf.
Yeah. Now,
Okay, they want to try it. All I can do is tell you about it. It tastes good, and
that
it's
one tastes
cold
good.
and-
You good
yeah.
about that?
Yeah.
You want me to
I
pour
can
that
drink
rest of that for you?
No.
All right. So we'll set this one.
Before I drink any more, for the sake of drinking a beer, I want to finish the sampling.
Okay. So the next one we'll do is the
It'll be
front
plenty
porch.
cold still.
Huh?
It'll be plenty cold still. Official session beer is 5% alcohol or less. That makes sense. Because if it was twice as much, 8 or 9% or something, that wouldn't be. I just never heard the word session or that term for drinking beer. I just called it drinking cold beer. Front porch.
Front porch. We have our front porch beer. I know that I like this one because I had 2 of these while I was there.
Yeah.
We went up to the tap house actually, and I went back to look to see what food truck they had there.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was clean. It was
So that's not flat either. It
No.
kind of foamed up there
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah. Looking good.
the food truck was great, but I went back to look and I couldn't see which one it was. So anyway, this is the front porch. This is is it a Munich Helles? Helles, is that how it's pronounced?
Munich Helles.
Yeah, it's kinda-
Helles.
yeah.
If anybody speaks German. Here we go.
Yeah.
Ready? Up
Yeah.
front.
Up front.
Jeff,
there we go.
happy birthday, Jeff.
Yes, happy birthday, my friend. I like that. Well, I already know I like that, but
I like that better.
I think I do too.
I like that better than the first one.
Yep. The first one is good. It's just a little lighter than what I like.
So is this
one-
more alcohol or
I-
is this a session beer too? I don't know.
we had to go look
Yeah.
at we had to look at the
Okay.
web
We'll
page
look
to
at
see
that.
what that is.
Sometimes I throw
don't
things
know.
out there that
Yep.
cause hiccups, and I don't want to do that. We don't need spear bumps.
Okay, I like
Jeff
that.
said cheers.
Cheers.
And I'm sure he had something to tip up. And yep.
Thanks for helping keep up with that. It's hard to keep up with that chat, even though I got it bigger. I got it in an old man style up here.
I had a girlfriend once that worked at a brewery.
Yeah.
She only had one leg. She was in charge of the hops. I'm sorry. You get it? In charge of the hops?
Yes. I think she previously worked at IHOP, but I can't remember. So, all right.
Yeah.
So here we go. You ready for the
Her
next
name
one?
was Eileen. We're being silly.
Yeah, we are.
It wasn't Eileen.
So, all right, I'm too far away. All right, there we go. All right, we're back. Cheers. All right, Calvin thought that was funny. I thought it was kind of funny too. So this one, you need to read that one. It's kind of, let me go to the page. I'm going to pop away from the.
Execrator.
Yeah.
So when I
we
heard
had
that word, I looked it up.
Yep.
Don't understand why the beer's named that, but it's a Doppelbock. And you told me that you explained to me that means it's a double block.
It's a
Double bock.
It is a double bock style beer, and and bock is a malty, low hop type beer. and it's got the color to it. So shall we use the same,
Yeah, it don't matter to me. I'm the only one that drank out of it. I don't care.
Daniel? So that's. Let me get that cleaned up. All right.
Dark Times. Dark Times at the Sock Monkeys channel. Let's try it. Oh, wow.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Well, I tell you what. I won't be taking any of it away from you, so that's not my kind of beer. Sorry. It's just not. You know, we like what we like.
We like what we like. But I would. That has almost.
It's not that I don't like darker beers, though. I like Shiner Bock.
I know you do. And this is a double bock, but it's almost got. It's almost got like a cotton candy sweetness to it. Or
I'm
something.
going to be nice and not say anything. Or should I? I'm not going to. I could just make some funny comment about it.
I like it. I'm going to finish.
I'm not my kind of beer.
That will be my. I'll finish that one after I get here. Okay, that is good. But you know what? It's okay that it's not your type because
it finishes with a hint of donkey.
Don't do that. It doesn't either.
No, I'm just kidding. It's just not my kind of beer. I get it. I understand why somebody would like it.
I like that a lot. Okay, and then we got one more in here. No, we got two. So this is Fruity John, Jawn. And this has, you know what this has? It has the, I was going to ask you earlier and we got sidetracked.
I'm going to show one of these labels. I'm going to try to, because they don't have, you know, they have the Resolute Brewing Company, the permanent label like you'd see on a can, but this is almost like a stick-on label.
It is.
That they put them to label them.
Yeah.
Do they reuse these cans?
No. It's just all the cans are the same. Then whatever they put the beer in, so they don't.
Yeah.
Because the names changed.
It's just a whole different thing than a mass production brewery.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
What is like what you were saying?
Yeah. So this one.
Wow,
it looks like red soda pop.
It was reddish looking.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. Do you know? Because it's got blackberry and Marionberry. Do you know what a Marion? Have you ever heard of Marionberry?
Marionberry?
A Marion, not Michael Berry.
Marionberry was the mayor of Washington D.C.
Not Mr. Marionberry. A Marionberry. Is that Marion? Marion Berry?
Yep, Marionberry.
Okay.
I guess there's a fruit, Marionberry and blackberry.
Yeah. So it's a Pilsner and it's a wheat. So you should. This is right up your alley. Except it's kind of a different color.
All right, might be my huckleberry.
It could be your huckleberry. So let me pour that in there. Look at it. Looks like
wow.
Looks like Big Red
or wine. You know, yeah.
Big Red with a head.
Kind of, or like grape juice, like homemade grape juice. Anyway, but it's beer, not wine.
It is
there
beer.
We go.
Yeah, that's not my.
It sounds like a Native American name.
Red
bear. Red bear.
That's what it says That's what it says on the description, Calvin, or Jeff. I mean.
That tastes like a.
That is different, but to me, this is a little. It's got kind of a vinegar-y taste.
It sounds like a fruit drink, a sugar-free fruit drink. You can taste the fruit in it, no doubt about it.
And I don't know what a Marionberry is.
I'll tell you this: if I drank this, somebody gave me this, and I didn't know what this was at all.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know that was beer.
I'm on board with that. So,
that's interesting.
So I really like the double bock. This one's not for me, but there's people that it is.
Jeff says beers like that are usually a sour ale.
It is
or a Berliner Weiss.
So you're right. It is very sour. So let me go back to the description. It says it's a sour ale.
Yep, sour ale.
Grain Pilsner wheat. I'm sorry, it just said it's not a It said grain is Pilsner wheat, but it is a sour ale. You're absolutely correct.
That's interesting.
Yeah, not my deal.
beer brewers can be very creative. These things that they come up with, the concoctions.
So, and they can. And you know what?
That's a good thing because
I'm glad we didn't end on that
different
one.
people like different things.
They do, because we've got 3 of them here.
Okay, Durango Lobo is here, and they say hi from Arvada.
So-
I've heard that before. Where's
Yes, you have.
Arvada?
That Arvada is where I just came from. That is my daughter.
Oh, cool.
Hi, Amanda. So, and you've seen it on when we play the games. You've seen the fantasy football, the Durango.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she's got a really cool handle too, Durango Lobo.
Yeah. So she's a Lobo. Went to University of New Mexico.
Oh, I got you.
And from Durango.
Durango's a pretty
Okay,
place. I've been there before.
She was born in Durango. Yeah. So that's my daughter, you guys. So I need to make her a.
I went
mod.
hunting
How do I do a mod thing?
in Durango.
Can you see?
No.
That's like I can't.
That's not the right window.
Okay, so I just need to click on it.
I think
There we go.
Yeah.
Add as a moderator.
Yeah. Standard moderator.
Okay. All right, Amanda. Now you are a mod, so you can go look at other people's channels. These are all.
Dad gave you a blue wrench.
Yeah, I did give you a blue wrench.
There you go.
You know, I need to give.
You got
give
the
Jim-
power now.
Yeah, you got the power. I need to give Jim one too. Okay, so we got one more.
Anybody doesn't know the advantage of having that blue wrench of being a mod, it allows you to click on somebody else in the chat and jump over to their channel and check it out without leaving this live.
Yes.
That's the coolest thing that I find about it.
I think it's pretty
What I
cool.
like.
And it also gives you the opportunity if somebody comes in and starts being a
jerk,
a jerk,
saying
a worm
nasty
bag or
things.
something, you can, yes, you are official, sweetheart. You can,
What is that? That's a mockingbird, right?
yeah,
Yeah. We got a mockingbird right here
it's
beside us.
a young mockingbird.
Sorry, I see shiny things and get distracted. It comes with age, you know.
So
It happens to him too.
So the hazy IPA is the Juiceosaurus. So
Okay.
Amanda's a fan of the front porch.
If this doesn't go well, it's been really nice knowing y'all.
So we did the front porch, darling. That was the second one. I'm a big fan of that too. So is Todd. I think that he's going to do the finish on that, on the front porch. We did. I'm going to finish off this one here. You know what? I need to give Jim a moderator too, right quick, just while we're here. Add as a moderator.
Yeah,
And
I thought about that. He is the #1 commenter after all.
yes, and he is a really good friend and totally trustworthy. So
And he can
all
cook.
right. So
And he's a good cook,
is he?
I guess.
Oh, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Oh, I don't know so. He has never cooked anything for me.
Oh, I thought he's one of the ones that was cooking at the cook that we went to.
No, that was James.
Oh, okay. James, you know.
Jim might be a good cook, but he's never
Yeah.
cooked anything for me.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Sorry, Jim. I mistaked you for this. Never mind.
So yeah. So Amanda, hiking with Jack and Boys, Kevin, good friend of ours. Calvin, the Boston Terrace, is Jeff. Is Chris still in here?
You know, pretty much everybody's a dog lovers here. This
Yeah,
is like
Ari's
the dog
World-
lover channel.
Ari's World. He's heading out to the pool. He's got friends, but
Tyler needs to be a mod too, if you can.
Oh, I can right there.
Yeah, Tyler's
Sorry,
a good
Tyler.
dude, totally
Um,
trustworthy. Tyler, do you have a dog? Because it seems like everybody here is a dog lover.
So there we go. All right, we got him in. You know, it's a really good thing making this chat bigger like this because we were
Yeah.
always, you know,
I like it.
Todd's looking at that, and I was staring down at my phone. So this is very helpful. I don't think I've looked at the camera more than twice, but anyway. So Juiceosaurus, hazy IPA. IPA is going to be your
Fred
fave.
Flintstone's favorite.
It is, and IPA is probably your favorite.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, we're going to find out. Oh, look at the head on that. Isn't that nice?
Beer makes me IPA a lot. Okay. Oh, wow. That looked like orange juice.
I mean, you can smell that hop over here.
Wow. I don't know if I want to. Wow, that is something.
Check it out, Jeff.
else.
Jeff's going to like the looks of that.
That's cloudy. Got a head on it. I don't even know what that smells like.
It smells like hops, dude.
If I was walking through the forest and I smelled that, I would walk around. Is that what hop smells like?
No, you're.
I'll try it. You know, things taste kind of like what they smell like. Oh. Oh, wow. Ah. No.
That's not you.
Mm-mm.
So
No, sir.
I don't know that.
We like what we like, and I don't like that. I get it.
So
Is that what hops taste like? Is that a strong hoppy? Is that called a hoppy beer right there?
yeah, an IPA is a hoppy, and so I'm gonna go with just to be fair to Resolute that because I haven't had this tapped, so I think this might be just because
Turning.
it might be starting to skunk just a little bit. So
Yeah.
I don't think that's a fair.
You know what?
Evaluation of
I
that
have
beer.
had some old beer like back in the day when we were young, and we had
Mhm.
this beer like 6-8 months old and been out in the heat in a
Yeah,
storage shed or something.
yeah,
That I think that has gone kind of skunky.
a little
That's
bit.
that.
I
Taste.
don't think this is gonna kill you.
We drank.
We're
it
not gonna
anyway
drink any
'cause
more
it's
of
all
it,
we
but
had.
I don't think that's a fair.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably not.
So I would say
I don't think that I don't think anybody would intentionally make beer that tastes like that right there. That's how
So-
I'll put it.
so. I think
We gave it a shot.
we gave it a shot. I think that I would like. I think we'd give it a fair shake and say that since that is a hazy, it might not
All in
be.
all, they make quite a variety of the different beers, and
So and
for
this
the
is
most
just
part, they're very good.
this is just
like-
5 of them.
Like two of them, I could drink any time.
Yeah,
One of them wasn't bad. I don't think I'd do the fruity thing.
I don't
Sour
think I would
beer.
either. So I'm not a sour beer guy myself either.
Yeah.
So let me put this one over here. So these are sacrificial anyway. And then if we're going to do this, let's just do it correctly. Okay. And
Okay. Jeff says it doesn't look bad to him because usually beer that goes bad oxidizes and turns a dark or brown color. I don't know what color that. There was Miller High Life that me and my buddies drank that had gotten so skunky, and it didn't turn a different color, but it was skunky.
So there.
You knew why they call it skunky.
so I'm going to let you use my Marine Corps glass.
Jeff says he thinks I'm going to hate half of them that he's
No, but-
that he was thinking about sending us allegedly.
But I think
We'll see.
we'll see.
I
I don't
try- I
think.
stay
Well, you may.
open-minded.
You might. I think that I'm going to be okay with
So
that. And I'm not. It's the only reason I'm a shy.
Amanda says even Colorado hops are skunky, not just the devil's lettuce. What's the devil's lettuce? Oh, marijuana is legal in Colorado.
Yes.
And I heard there was this couple and they were getting divorced and they couldn't decide who got to keep all the marijuana. So the judge decided on joint custody.
You're smoking it at both ends tonight, but all right. So we're gonna finish those 2 off. I got the front porch for you, and
Okay.
got
Jeff
the,
says it's
Yeah.
unfiltered beers that turn colors
oh, okay.
when it oxidizes.
Okay. So
Right.
it might have just been.
So oxygen is the enemy of beer, just like it is food. Huh? Air.
Look,
is
it's
air is
legal
the
in
enemy
Rhode
of food.
Island too.
Really?
Yeah.
No wonder.
No wonder what. You know what? I don't understand why it's not legal everywhere. I think that's ridiculous that people are still in prison for
Yeah.
a dime baggie. So I just that's just my thoughts. Anyway, cheers. You got the one that you liked, the one that I like.
Oh, man, that looks good too. There's that old song about the bubbles in my beer. This has a lot of bubbles in it. It's nice.
Okay, so that's that part of that. Do you want to talk about these, or before we do, what we're going to do too is go through. So I've been really good as far as not cheating.
Go ahead. I'm on hold.
I've been really good about not cheating as far as looking at my albums. that have been in the box for 25 years. When we finished looking at them, 3 weeks ago, I put a divider in there, and I haven't looked back in the box. And so we're going to go through just a few of those, not a bunch.
Sounds good.
But before that, Todd's going to open that bag of chips.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do that, please.
I turn on my microphone. We're checking the pickup on the mic. So there's a reason I bought these chips, and it was to incite a little bit of conversation. We're going to talk about that a little bit as we go along. Maybe not all right away, but these are Better Goods brand Hatch chili tortilla chips, and Hatch chili is a topic we'll talk about here in a little bit or along the way. You got your box open? Wow, look at that. Look at those chips. Those are interesting. Do you think that's Hatch chili dust on those?
Yeah, it could be Hatch red chili dust. I don't know.
I think
Because it doesn't say green chili.
but it is green. It has a green.
Hi, Rowdy.
Green coating on it.
So Rowdy popped in. I'm going to give
Yeah.
him, I need to get a mod for him.
Foothills of Appalachia.
Yeah, Foothills of Appalachia. If you haven't seen his channel, which I think everybody in here pretty much has, go check him out. He's
I like his videos.
I do too.
And Rowdy, that corn, he did a video about.
He did?
Vacuum sealing corn.
Yeah,
his corn.
doing the parboil and
Yeah.
vacuum seal. Yep.
And it made me want some corn really bad. Rowdy also grew purple potatoes.
He did. I haven't grown those before. That looks interesting.
Yeah, I'd like to do it. And I looked it up. First thing I did, went to YouTube. Surely if they have purple potatoes, somebody makes purple mashed potatoes. And of course they do.
Yeah.
Okay, it seems weird to me. But anyway, I don't know if you can see that. It's got like green dust on it.
Is it green dust? It is green
It
dust.
is green. So another reason I went ahead and bought these is, you know me, you're one from channel any. I'll touch on this right quick. I like the fact that these are fried in avocado oil, so not seed oil. And 12 of these chips is only 17 grams of carbs. To eat a chip, that's really good. And for 12 chips, only 1 gram of sugar. So yeah, and that tastes good. That tastes very good.
It was a good chip.
Do you get that taste of
Yes.
Hatch green chili?
It's got a little. It's got that.
Well, I didn't mean to change the order of things you were talking about.
No, you're
but
fine.
While we're here, you really like Hatch green chilies, right?
I do.
And have for a long time.
Yes.
And in previous videos, you have talked about different things. But what's the deal with Hatch green chilies? Because I saw on somebody's channel or on YouTube, not necessarily one of our circle of friends, somebody mentioned that they grew Hatch green chilies in their garden. And they were like somewhere in not anywhere close to New Mexico.
So that's not possible.
Right. I understand.
Yeah. So you can grow the Hatch seed, which I have done here. Seeds that I ordered and got from Hatch and grew chilies, but my soil's different. My everything's different. So it's the warm days, the cool nights, the acidic soil that they have, the soil they have in Hatch. It all makes it different. So if you buy green chilies, you need to look on the box. I buy them. As a matter of fact, we're going to do a live on that, probably first part of September. I'm going to do a live out here. I would like you to participate. We're going to set up the roaster and yes, football snacks. This football is coming.
Yeah. That's something else we might touch on here.
Yeah, we'll touch on that. But yeah, I'm going to set up the. You got it this time.
I got it.
Did you show that to him?
I'm going to.
Okay. Here's a spoon, so you don't just slop it all over.
I like to slop it all over. That's just kind of how I roll.
I
There
know.
you go.
And
So we're gonna need a paper towel.
I was hoping you didn't do that. That's why I got a spoon. So we didn't do that, but I'm gonna do it too now.
It's gonna be all right. It's Diablo Verde. I've never seen it before, but I bought those chips. I was at Walmart earlier today in Brenham, and I'm just looking for some unique and different, some kind of salsa or hot sauce, something we put on there.
Yeah.
And I thought about it. They had this one, and it was ghost pepper. And I thought, man, that'd be interesting to try. I thought, that could actually ruin a live.
It could.
If we were both in serious distress and like had to call 911 during your life. So I bought something that was a little tamer.
I don't know that it would be that hot, 911 hot. It could be, I guess.
I don't know. I've seen have been times when people on videos have eaten those Carolina Reapers or the other ghost peppers, and they did have to go to the emergency room, which I find incredible. I don't like hot peppers.
I don't know why you would do that. So, but Jackie Boy saying Geezer likes the Hatch chili. He does.
Yeah,
and man is like football snacks.
Right, I'm gonna try
football is like 29 days away. It's less than 30 days, I think. Of course, we have preseason games. The Hall of Fame game was last night.
Was?
Yes, I
didn't know that.
Okay, so
it's football season time. Getting there.
I told you it was on while we were talking last night.
I missed it. I was watching dirt racing anyway. I would not have changed it from dirt racing to a preseason football game.
Look, there's Tidy Nurse. She's listening.
Tie-dyed nurse. That's my daughter,
Yeah.
Lauren.
I'm sorry. What did I say?
She and I recorded a video today, and that'll be coming out soon. I haven't done a video, put a video up in quite a few days, and I just been taking a break. I don't want to let YouTube dominate my life, and I just need a little time away, and that's what I did. And
I have to on those same lines. We went.
Thank you for joining, Lauren.
And yes, thanks, Lauren.
Hey, you know what's pretty cool? Both of our you have a daughter here, and I have a daughter.
That is awesome.
Cool. Way to go, daughters.
Yes, support. Yes, that's awesome. So we did go to Colorado recently. I forgot what the hell I was even talking about now. What were we talking about?
Hatch green chilies.
No, after that, just before. Oh, we was talking about the football.
Yeah. Getting it all.
I forgot where I was at.
That's okay. So here's the deal. Let's finish up on the Hatch green chilies.
All right.
You've liked Hatch green chilies for a long time.
I have.
I find it amazing. I know you make trips to Colorado to visit your daughter, to visit your family.
Yes. Yeah.
Pretty regularly.
Yep.
And you go out of the way to schedule your trip so that you can have your stay over one night somewhere where they have Hatch green chili.
So we kind of planned the trip with that in mind. So when we went up for the turkey hunting trip this spring, we went to Farmington first. So we stopped at Santa Rosa our first day. So that was about a 10 or 12 hour day, actually.
Yeah.
So we could get to Santa Rosa so we could go to the Silver Moon Cafe and have
Moon Cafe.
In Santa Rosa.
Has anybody here ever been to the Silver Moon Cafe in Santa Rosa, New Mexico?
Yes.
Santa Rosa, New Mexico. Yep. That would be interesting. Could you do me a favor and make Lauren a mod?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Cool. Lauren, you got a blue rinse. You were a mod. So if somebody comes in and starts saying nasty things, you can put them in timeout for however long you want. And yep.
And then when we go to the kids' house, what?
I just noticed I don't want anybody to feel like they're being ignored or left out or whatever. But Rowdy, Foothills of Appalachia.
Yeah.
He needs a wrench. He's
got a wrench.
Oh,
you're way behind.
You already did
bro.
that. Yeah, I'm usually a few steps behind.
I gave him a wrench as soon as he came in.
Well, his last comment, he wasn't, but maybe he is now. I trust you. Yep. All right. Good. Oh, cool. Well, mine he's not. Anyway, so I just find it amazing. I mean, you like Hatch green chilies enough that you've driven to Hatch, New Mexico, just to get fresh.
Yeah,
chilies.
we took a trip to New Mexico and went to the 50th anniversary of the Hatch Chili Festival.
That's probably what 12, 14-hour drive.
Yeah, it's a long drive. So we split it up into 2 days. We went. The first day we went to, and we're doing that more often now. When we went to the kids, we split the trip up in 3 instead of 2. Gave us an opportunity to
stop and smell the roses.
Stop and smell the roses, travel more safely, and so we did that going both ways. It was kind of hard on the way home coming because it was
Thank you for the wrench.
Look here. Look at
Thank you for the wrench I got.
Lauren's like, I'm not a good mod. I'm all for the potty mouths and anarchy.
Yeah.
So yeah. So and then when we go up to the kids' house, we usually go over to I think it's the Parkway Cafe over in Boulder. They have awesome green chili, and so we went over there again this trip. So
And there's a very famous cafe in Hatch that y'all that was like a destination
Yeah, it
thing
was
to
like-
go have a
yeah,
green
it's-
chili cheeseburger.
yeah, I think it's what the
at,
chili bean or something like that. Oh no, over at
in Hatch.
in Hatch, yeah. Well, the chili bean was there too, but we also went to. I just drew a blank.
We'll figure it out later. That stuff right there is good.
Is
I
it-
don't know if since this was at Walmart, it may be available everywhere, but this will be a standard for me. This is not just like, this is good. I kind of like it. I love this. Creamy cilantro sauce, dip, and cooking sauce. It's Diablo Verde. I'm trying to see where this was made. This is freaking good. Lauren, I'm going to bring this back home and you can try it, and I bet you will agree. Ingredients are canola oil, water, jalapeno, cilantro, lime juice, dehydrated buttermilk. Wow. White wine vinegar, cornstarch, garlic, salt, sugar, dehydrated onions, spices, and xanthan gum. That's just a thickener, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't see anything. Katy, Texas. Distributed by Three Sons Food in Katy, Texas. I don't know. If you ever see that in the store, I highly recommend you grab a jar.
So Sparky's is where we got the burger
Sparky's. That's, yeah.
in Hatch. So these are good. That's good. All right. So
So y'all connect with each other, whatever. I think everybody here is friends. Maybe not all.
I think everybody in
already
here is friends
or
of
in our
both of us.
circle of
Except,
friends
you
and
know,
all.
Amanda's new in here. I think
Most people here.
Jim was new, and then of course Lauren.
Kind of
So-
a lot of the roots of this is Irish world.
Yes.
A lot of it stems from that. But I've met so many people at lives, and then that, what do you call, when you have this circle and they kind of cross over, and then you have another circle.
Yeah.
There's a word for that. Concentric, or I don't know. I bet Jeff knows. He's a really sharp dude. What do you call that area where circles overlap or intersect or something like that? Astros versus the Red Sox this weekend. We might need to make a small wager about that, Jeff. See who wins that series. We're Astros fans, and we need to go to a game again soon.
Yeah.
You know that? Yeah, I bought a hat today at Walmart. I like it.
We should go to a game. We had a great time that last time.
We did. The last time we went to a game was
We went-
my buddy Chuck. He was my best friend in high school.
Yeah.
Oh, you're ready to do some
No,
albums.
let's go ahead and talk about Chuck.
Yeah. So
because-
he's a very successful businessman these days. Chuck and I did a lot of stuff. I met him when I went out to Pearsall, and we became friends. And I was the best man in his wedding. And he now shares with some other business people a suite at the at Minute Maid Park,
Mhm.
and invited us to come up for a game one day.
That was so good.
And the Astros were down like 7-2 or something. It was not going good in maybe the fourth inning or
Yeah.
something. And they came alive. They won like
16 to something.
yeah. They crushed the other team.
Yeah,
we
they blew it up.
had
It
a
was
great time.
The train was because
Yeah.
they have at Minute Maid, they have a train that goes along the backside when
Yeah.
something really good happens. So
That's the first and only time I've ever been to a suite for any sporting event. And I got to tell you, it's really nice to know you're going to take a cab back to the hotel,
Uh-huh.
and you have a full bar right behind you, and they will make you anything you want.
and
It was
and
fun.
Chuck called ahead of time to you to make sure that he had the beer that I drank in there. He's just
Yeah.
an awesome dude.
Yeah.
And actually, when we went down to the dove hunting down south, we went to Steve's the first night or the first day, and then we went
Yep.
down to
Chuck's
Chuck and his
Ranch.
dad's place, his ranch down there, and we stayed in one of the old. We had a great time. We sat around, had a few beers, some tequila. These guys reminisced, and they just make me part
Pearsall,
of the
Texas.
yeah.
to
They made me
start,
part of the
and-
group. It was cool. So
Yeah, great time.
so these albums that I have,
Yep,
I've been very good at not
They
peeking ahead.
they look old.
We do have Corona back.
Oh, I was gonna say
They are old. I haven't seen it for 25 years. So
a Venn diagram. I don't know.
I don't know.
Move on.
I don't know.
We're on to albums. Sorry.
I don't know what a Venn diagram
I
is.
tend to stack things up a little bit. We're at 5:45. We've been going 45 minutes, so let's look at some records.
So I was trying to talk about them.
All right, let's go.
So I haven't looked at these for 25 years. I didn't cheat and look forward. I put a marker in there, the sheet of paper with the arrow. So we know where to start over again. And I'm just going to pull out a handful. We'll look at those, and then I'll move the marker forward.
Let's do it, but it's kind of dangerous for you, right? Because next year I'll have another birthday.
I know. So I know.
Let me tell you about this guy. The last time we did this, 3 Fridays ago, there was one album that I really told, man, I like this thing. Is the vinyl itself was in excellent condition. It was a Eagles album, and it's one I didn't have, and I just made comments about it. This is, of all the records that we've looked at so far today, my friend, this is by far the most desirable one. So when he got back from Colorado, guess what he gave me for my birthday? He get several birthday presents. Very gracious. The dude's just a good friend of mine. But amongst my birthday presents was that record. So thank you. It meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
Because I know you like music, and
I
I know that you like these albums a lot, and for you to give me one, it meant a lot to me.
That's awesome. And another thing that was in there was a round of golf at the country club.
On the schedule.
On the schedule. And so we got to play together. The last time that you played was like 10 years ago or so or more.
Almost exactly. It was July of 2015.
Yeah.
And it did not go well. My health was not good.
And so I have another little gift for you.
Okay.
With that in mind. Don't look at the albums. I'll be
It's
right
not
back.
Advice, is it?
No, I know better than give you advice because you don't listen to me anyway.
It's exactly right. There you go.
So give me 1 second.
All right, he'll be back. Let's peek. Oh, you're not going to believe me. You won't believe me. I'll tell you what. The tie-dyed nurse is here. My daughter, and she will not lie to you. She's as honest as the day is long. She would tell you the truth if it hurt your feelings. Lauren, go in there and look around my turntable, on the table by it, whatever, and tell these people if this album is there or not. And the answer is going to be yes. I'm 100% sure I didn't put it up. So I was going through some stuff that I had bought at garage sales recently. And I found this and it had a $5 sticker on it. It was in really good shape, so I peeked. Sorry.
Oh, you can see him on the
I
back.
listened to this last night at my house.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So I got it out and I put it on my turntable. I was going to play it. And when I pulled the stylus down and started the record, it went wheet over like to song 4. Not good. And I had cleaned the record ahead of time. And I thought, man, that's not good. I had to clean it 3 times. I've never had this happen before, but I've heard about it. It looked clean, but it wasn't. The grooves, hit stuff in them. After I cleaned that 2 or 3 more times, and it plays perfectly. That's what I listened to last night. What a coincidence.
Yeah, isn't that cool? And that's the first one that's pulled out. So I have this for you, and this is Pomala Beach.
Are you kidding me? That's
the last place you played.
Palmilla Beach. This is at Port Aransas, Texas.
Yeah. And so I buy those a lot when I go to a golf club that I haven't been to before. And I bought that the last time you played golf when we were down there.
Is that a thing that golf courses do?
Like, yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, a lot of them have poker chips. I have one from. Well, I got several of them in there, but I was looking through those the other night, and I'm like, you know what? I need to give that to Todd.
So the significance of this is we played golf quite a bit together. Before, and it got to the point my health was deteriorating. I was way overweight, and things weren't good, and it was a really hot day on my birthday.
On your birthday,
10 years ago, and I kind of fell out. I had heat stress. That's another story for another day. We'll tell that story, the whole story, the day we play golf.
Okay, let's do that. Let's save it for that.
But I'm back,
right?
Back. And I'm ready to try to play golf again for the first time in a decade.
Yep.
So, thank you.
You're welcome.
Friend. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And it's just kind of a commemoration of your journey, man.
Yeah, it's been quite a journey.
And I don't know if we
It's
have
going
those out
well.
there or not, but if we do, we'll get you one of those, and they'll be little bookend things. So we've got the Johnny Paycheck, which you already looked at there.
Take this job, man.
And I have Eric Clapton, 461 Ocean Boulevard.
I like, if people watch my lives opening my records from Collectco, they know I like Eric Clapton.
Hello, Barry.
got
Welcome in,
on.
my friend. I
Barry,
appreciate you coming in.
Oh, thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
And Tyler mentioned a while ago, we got Correa back.
Yes, we do.
He seems excited about that. I have to admit, I'm not so excited.
How come?
He's never seemed very clutch to me. He's good average. I mean, we needed help, and I hope he's great help. I don't hate him. He just, of all the people the Astros have let walk, would be not high on my list for one to get back.
Okay. Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett. There's a guy that knows how to live, or knew how to live.
He did.
He died not that long ago.
It's Coconut Telegraph. You know that he did not too long ago. And years ago, a friend of mine, Larry, gave me a book of Jimmy's that he wrote, and I think the name of the book was "I'm Spending Your Money Foolishly." It was a good book. It was pretty cool.
Lauren and Sarah, my daughters, actually all three of my kids, would pick Deborah or I would pick them up at school, and they like to listen to one thing. NSYNC was one of them at the time. That was later on.
Yeah.
But anyway, where I'm going with this is they love to sing "Cheeseburger in Paradise." So it'd be on the way out to our place, after picking them up at school, and we'd all be singing, "I like mine with lettuce and tomato." Yeah,
we know the song. Yeah.
The whole family singing "Cheeseburgers in Paradise."
Cool. Pure Prairie League.
Yep.
Great album. And this here is, I think this one is pre Vince Gill, I think.
We didn't know each other till much later in our lives, but our musical tastes very much are in sync.
Yep. Well, because there was a lot of good music.
I have like a half a dozen of their albums.
Little Feat.
Heard of them? Can't.
So they're Cajun. It's good Cajun music. I think you would really like it. Down on the Farm. I might have to let you listen to that.
Yeah, I think I might have to Google search how they came up with that name, because it's Feet, F-E-A-T, not F-E-E-T.
Yeah.
Little Feet.
So it's a little, So very good band.
Duck. Nicolette Larson. Heard of her? Don't. I bet there's a song on here that if I heard it, there's a lot of things. You hear the song, you go, I've heard that song, but you couldn't name the artist. What is that? Radioland?
Yeah. I don't know. She's just pretty, but I bought it for a reason. All right.
You keep going. I have a question for Amanda, if she's still here.
Rusty
Amanda,
Weir.
do you have any memory of vinyl records playing in your home as you were growing up? Is that something that in our house when I was growing up, we had a record player.
Yep. She would.
Yeah.
So Rusty Weir. Don't it make you want to dance? Don't it make you want to dance?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I like that song.
Yeah. So that's you'll know some other of his. Very good. I enjoyed that. I've listened to that a lot. In fact, that one should look a little worn, I would imagine, as much as I put it.
Barry says, I've never been accused of having little feet. Oh, Tyler says Little Feat is still making albums.
Yep. So this one is unlike a lot of my. This one's a little more worn. It just needs to be clean, I think. Oh no! See, we got a good little scratch on that one. That one's been through.
I don't think that's a scratch.
It's been played a lot. All right. Randy Meisner.
Never heard of him.
So you might not know Randy, but you're going to know the songs. Hearts of Fire, Got to Get Away, Come Back to Me, Deep Inside My Heart. You don't need any of those?
No.
So
if I heard it.
Almost all of his songs were sang by somebody else.
Oh, he's a songwriter.
I'm a liar. Randy Meisner was with the Eagles. I'm sorry.
I thought that name sounded
Yeah,
familiar.
I was thinking.
Like so
I was
many
thinking
of
somebody
them,
else.
people in
So-
bands strike off and try to have a solo career, and it oftentimes doesn't work out.
So yeah, and so Randy cut out for whatever reasons. He was the bass player, correct?
Don't know.
And then he was replaced with who's the bass player now? The long hair guy. That used to-
Kevin still has a bunch of vinyl. Hey, you want to sell that vinyl, Kevin?
Anyway.
Cheap?
We'll come back to that. George
I
Jones.
like vinyl
No Show
records.
Jones.
Has another nickname. Let's play a little trivia. I bet somebody knows. I think I did this in one of my lives. His other nickname.
I
bet Barry knows. George Jones' other nickname.
There's another Henry Gross.
Okay.
You don't know him?
Oh, Henry.
Yeah, you don't know him. I think you would like some of his songs, though.
Yeah.
I like that.
We're going to get to the good stuff soon.
Firefall.
I remember that
You,
name.
you remember them?
Yeah.
So they're a Colorado band.
So where did you buy albums typically?
Most of these were in Colorado and New Mexico.
No, I mean like
Oh,
record shop. Like when I lived at
so
most of
them
albums
were at like at the record stores. Yeah.
at the mall.
No, like at
a brick and mortar record store.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just remember the albums that I had back in the day, or when I had most of my records, were when I lived in Pearsall. We had to drive to San Antonio to go to the mall.
Thank you,
You
Barry.
say
Barry.
what?
It is Timothy B. Schmidt in that replaced Randy Meisner.
Yeah.
So Randy bailed. He had a beef with the band. He bailed.
Bad mistake.
Timothy came in, but you know and Barry's going to tell you now what's ironic about that.
Okay, I bet he knows.
Huh? Yes, he does.
He's like an encyclopedia of information on the variety
Timothy
of
B.
topics.
Schmidt replaced Randy Meisner in Poco.
Okay. Oh, he replaced him twice.
Yes. So when
I remember Poco.
Yes, Sound Warehouse. Yes, we've been there. So when Randy Meisner went to the Eagles,
Sound Warehouse.
Timothy came
That
in.
brings back some
Timothy
memories.
came in and replaced him there. And then when he had the beef with the Eagles, then Timothy came over there.
That's interesting.
Best of the Red Hot Burritos.
You know who it would be sucked to be? The drummer. Remember, I don't know his name, but there was a drummer early on in the Beatles, and they kicked him out of the band and brought Ringo in.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the rest of his life? What could have been if they,
Yeah. Well,
What
yeah.
we got here?
Red Hot Burrito Brothers. Or Red Hot Burritos, not the brothers.
The Flying Burrito Brothers.
Yeah.
The album's name is The Last of the.
The last, I just got that. It is the Flying Burrito Brothers, not the Red Hot Burritos. So, yeah, the best of. Have you ever heard that one? I'm sure you have.
It kind of rings a
6
bell.
Days
It
on
makes
the
me
Road.
think something. Oh
My
yeah, I know
Uncle.
that's
Yeah.
6 Days on the Road. I think that's probably had been sung before. I like.
So you have to remember that when you say it's
Yeah.
been sung before, maybe sung after.
Could be. I
On
mean,
a
old
lot
time
of
country
these.
artists, just 6 Days on the Road. Somebody like Roger Miller. I don't remember something.
No, I don't
It
think
doesn't matter.
Anyway, check that one out. Here's Outlaws.
Barry says he met the guy that wrote 6 Days on the Road.
Who is
6
that?
Days on the Road, and I'm gonna be at home tonight.
Yeah,
That's like a trucker song.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good
absolutely.
song too.
The Outlaws, love them. Outlaws are from Florida. Did you know that?
Nope.
Well, you do now. So here is the Dirt Band, an American Dream.
Yep. I remember the Dirt Band.
Oh, look.
Oh, I know who that is. That's your favorite band.
And you know what? What is weird about it is I only have 1 or 2 Floyd albums,
Really?
I think. Yeah. And this still has the...
Well, in this day and time, you don't have to have the album to listen to the music. That's for sure.
No, I know you don't. But this still has
I still have the posters.
the posters inside.
That's a big deal. Like at Collectico and buy albums, he always has to say, does it have the insert? Sometimes it's posters, sometimes it's storybooks. about the bands.
So that one, and here's the. I don't know if you guys are interested in. We're getting kind of long. I need to kind of pick it up a little bit, so we don't need to show
Pink
that.
Floyd not only had some very interesting music, they also have some very interesting artwork and creative albums.
And then here's another Little Feat.
Little Feat,
This
Highway
is,
Song, Train. That's hiking what Kevin is saying. He knows some of those songs.
Yes.
So
Yep.
your musical taste align very much with a lot of the people that are here too.
So
Very
that's going to be it for the albums this time. I think I'll just put these back in and move the thing forward. We're probably about
It is 6
after
o'clock.
this. We're going to be about halfway through the albums, not quite halfway through the album box. So that's kind of cool. There's a couple things in there. When I see them, I know I have them, but I can't tell you everything that's in there, right? So what do you got coming up on your channel?
Nothing special. You know, it's kind of hard to follow up flying in the World War II airplane.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a break. I don't know. I've. It's not like I haven't recorded in the last week or so, but I haven't felt like editing and all that. I've just been enjoying doing what I'm doing. So we'll see what comes.
So I can tell you that I'm really good at recording.
Yeah, I know that.
But getting it edited and put out there,
You
it's
have
like
a lot in the can.
I do have a lot in the can.
Hundreds of hours.
I do, but I have I do have 3 of them that I'm working on. 4 of them. I have one almost. It should be out in the morning. Some places we went and looked at on our trip, going to Colorado, because we took a little more time going out and coming back, and so I have those.
Thank you, Barry.
And then I don't have anything lined up special. You talked about maybe the air show. Is that's in October, right?
Yeah.
So that's a ways out.
Yeah.
Well,
I know what part of the deal is. If you haven't figured this out yet about the sock monkey, he's something of a perfectionist. I mean, he wants things to be right and on time and whatever. And he sometimes, if the video is not perfect or the audio is not just right, you want to try to fix it or whatever, and that can get you hung up. And it's always
it can.
something you don't like. Every video that I publish, I'm like, man, I could have done that better.
So I gotta get a little closer here. This thing's looking for me. So I can tell you that I'm getting a little more used to. I get it. I'm an old dude. I got a turkey neck.
And a Marine, and that's
baked
into your head.
I'm just an old dude, man. And so I'm trying to embrace that a little bit and not worry about it so much because.
I mean, like go with the flow. Just
yeah,
it's not going to be perfect, but it is what it is. Yeah, well, like they say at the Kenny store, it is what it is. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get over that, and
It's all good.
Thank you, Jeff. And I don't like to say stupid crap in front of other people, but I do it all the time. So if it's recorded, I guess it doesn't make that big a difference. But
it's kind of my calling card.
Yeah.
No.
So it's not. So I don't know. I think we ought to. I mean, we've been going at it for an hour now.
Just a little bit, though. I want to talk. We touched on it, and I want to follow up on that.
Okay.
It's football season.
It is football season. Oh, I got to show that.
So if you don't mind, anybody, to just say who's your. I know Barry is New Orleans Saints. Okay, and what's your favorite football team?
Thanks, Jim. I appreciate you, man.
I'm going to guess
Coach
Tyler
Rose.
might be Houston Texans. Okay. Hey, Jim. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. So my favorite football team, obviously, is the Dallas Cowboys. I inherited that from my father. And if I think of things nowadays, a lot of people, especially younger than me, don't know or don't remember and don't realize is for the longest time, early in my life, the Cowboys hadn't won any Super Bowl or championship of any kind. They were like the perpetual underdogs.
Right.
And people root for underdogs. The Cowboys weren't a multi-time Super Bowl champion or called America's team. None of that stuff. They were called the bridesmaid. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
There's a bunch of girls.
The last 2 years, I'm going to finish this. The last 2 years before they started having Super Bowls between the AFC and the NFC, the Cowboys had lost the championship game of the NFL to the Green Bay Packers.
Uh-huh.
And they lost in the playoffs. They were good, but they just couldn't get over the hump. Right. So that when they first won a Super Bowl, that was a big deal.
What was their first win? Who was that against?
They beat the Miami Dolphins the year in the Super Bowl, the year before the Dolphins had their famous undefeated season.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they did beat the Broncos in a Super Bowl.
You don't even know this. You know when that was?
I don't. I just know that.
I did. Let me look. I think I jotted that down somewhere.
Did you jot that down?
Because I knew we were going to talk about football. Let's see. That was January 15th, 1978.
So how many years ago was that?
Let's see. Well, how long since the Cowboys won a Super Bowl? Or since 1978.
How long is it?
So it would have be 29 years since the Cowboys won a Super Bowl.
Wow, that's almost 30. It's going to be like...
Yeah.
Look.
Well, the Broncos have won 3, so we've given you 30 years to catch up. What's the deal?
Well...
You had 30 years and you ain't caught up yet?
So we have a pig. I got to tell you just real quick about the pig, and then we're going to go.
What's his name?
I don't know. He's just a pig. And you see it says Super Broncos, Super Bowl winners, the Super Bowl winners on there. So that's been on there since... Yeah, that's. I smell mold.
It's probably smoke.
I was kidding.
It used to smoke.
So I got this pig from my sister-in-law Becca, and I love this pig. And they had a house in Horseshoe Bay, and they would take clients up there and play golf and stuff. This pig was on the counter, and I told her that if you ever get rid of the pig, I'd like the pig. She gave me the pig when they sold the house.
Cool.
I had it for about 2 weeks, and I dropped this son. See all the cracks?
Oh, God.
I dropped him. There was pig all over this kitchen.
His name has to be Elmer.
He's
glued together. Elmer.
This guy is broke. His pig head went shooting across there. There was pig body all over this house, all over the kitchen.
It was a slaughter.
It was a pig slaughter. And the only piece is right here on his kerchief. Right there, little tiny piece that I couldn't find, and one little nick up here on his tie.
Yeah, I think you did a good job.
Everything
putting
else
it back together.
Yeah.
Though.
So he's better than Humpty Dumpty because he's back together. But this is the Super Bowl pig. So we're hoping to maybe change that date here in the next year or two. I'm hoping.
Jeff is so interested in the pig that he wants to know what your golf handicap is.
So right now, Jeff, I am at I think 11, or what is it? Too bad Jim got off. He could tell me exactly what it is. I can't look without looking at my phone. I can't tell. Huh? Yeah. So I'm about at the country club here. I am right around 11 or 12, something like that.
Tyler likes the NCAA football better than the NFL, and I get that. I am not nearly as passionate about NFL football as I used to be for a lot of reasons. Not going to get into that. I still love the Dallas Cowboys. Let me put it this way. I had to have the Sunday ticket for many years. Had to have it because I couldn't miss a Cowboys game. And they're only not on national TV like 2 or 3 times a year where I wouldn't be able to watch. But I would pay that several $100s a year so I don't miss a Cowboys game. So this will be the second or third year in a row. I'm not paying for the Sunday ticket. If I don't get to watch the Cowboys.
I know. And I did that,
okay.
I was doing that with the Broncos for a while.
Yeah.
And I'm like.
You weaned yourself too from that.
Well, when we first got Russell.
Yeah, you didn't like that.
I didn't like that at all. But when we first got him, yes, they did. Barry. When we first got him, then I think that year they scheduled. We had 8 nationally televised games, which only 1 or 2 of them I was glad we got our butts beat on Christmas Day that year. It was just terrible. Anyway, so haven't had anything to watch for a while. And then last year, we got Bo, and things started coming together with Coach and building the team back. So that's okay. I think we're about ready to go. I did pick up on the vacation too. Have you ever had Whorehound?
No. What is that?
So it's a candy. We'll try that in another one. So I got the Whorehound. Valerie Reese has these in her craft room.
Is that a brand or that's what?
No,
what the product is? Oh.
The Whorehound is a candy. It's an old-fashioned hard candy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And Valerie has this. I started to grab one off the counter, and then I saw the same brand that Valerie has. So, Valerie Reese. It's all about the adventure.
All about the adventure.
So-
She's a Marine.
She is a Marine. So Steve. So go watch their stuff. Please go out and check out. Everybody in here knows everybody, but if somebody else is watching that's not in the chat, all these people that are in here, Calvin the Boston Terrorist, Jeff, go watch his channel. Barry, Tyler, all these guys that are in here, go check their channels out. We got who else was in here? We've had some people that
Aries World.
Aries World was in here.
Chris, we're thinking about Ava always.
Yeah, we
Praying
are.
for her.
And we have our prayers.
Absolutely.
Yep. But
Valerie's mom.
yep.
Yeah.
But all these people that are, we appreciate you taking the time. It's been a lot of time. This is going over. We're getting ready to shut it down. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate all your support. You guys are just, the support is massive. I've got 100. Oh, and I got 132 subs. It's all. I'm very small. That's what I got, and I'm very thankful for those that I have.
It'll grow. Just
It'll grow, but it's not. It's the people that I have in here that I communicate with and I get to exchange with every day is just freaking awesome. They're awesome people.
I think it's better to just focus on having fun, enjoying
That's what
the
I'm
process
doing.
and doing it. And don't worry about.
I am. That's what I'm doing. But I just wanted to let you people know I've got that many, and I'm thankful for every one of you guys. And and then Anthony Chihuahua. I thought I was subbed to him. Been watching. I mean, I see him in the chats all the time. He doesn't have much stuff on. He's just got a couple
He
things.
doesn't have much content.
And I thought I was subbed. I subbed the other night. He subbed. He was my 130, number 130. So thank you, Anthony. And
you have to remember this, not just the people that come in for the live, there's the rewatchers. People watch the replay and everything.
Yep. So everybody that watches, comes in, any support, I appreciate it a lot. It's fun. We have fun doing this.
That's the deal. I enjoy it.
I enjoy it, and it's on my channel, but I appreciate, if I didn't have Todd here, it'd probably be pretty boring. I appreciate it. Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. Glad to do it. I enjoy it every time. I enjoy going to other people's lives.
Yep.
I've gotten where I enjoy having a live and seeing people come in and talk. It's just fun, and meet so many awesome people. It's great.
So, shall we call it?
Yep, I think so.
Thank you, everybody, so much.
Have a great weekend.
Yeah, love y'all. I'm gonna have to walk around there and turn it off.
Can I say something on your channel that I want to ask people? Always treat everybody the way you want to be treated yourself. Yes. I think that's a good way to go through life.
I think it is, and mine is. Appreciate you. We'll see you on the next one. I got to go over there and turn it off.
Go hit the button.
Okay.
I'll try to be entertaining while you're doing it. I don't know any magic tricks.
Well, watch this. I'm going to make it.
I do know one.
Yeah.
Watch this disappear.
Ready? Yep. And then another magic trick.
Ta-da!
Another magic trick. I'm going to make you disappear. Watch this.